Good morning. This is Dr. McDaniel at GYN Corner. I'm a board-certified obstetrician gynecologist, and I'm bringing to you all things health-related for women. Thank you for joining me at GYN Corner today. Let's see. A presentation or two mentioned briefly that chlorophyll can be taken by mouth to decrease body odor, potentially. So I had a viewer question about vaginal odor with intercourse, and you can refer back about to a presentation or two back for that. But I mentioned chlorophyll, so I thought today I'll speak on chlorophyll and just discuss it. So it's a quick presentation on chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is actually the pigment that gives plants their green color. And it's what allows photosynthesis from the sun to give plants their nutrients, and they produce oxygen for us so we can survive on the earth. Now, chlorophyll can be taken as drops, pills, capsules, or powder, and it's can be taken by mouth, just chewing the plants themselves, and with intaking the plants, releasing the chlorophyll from the leaves. So high density chlorophyll containing plants are wheatgrass. Wheatgrass apparently has a super high concentration of chlorophyll. Algae, alfalfa sprouts, spinach. So those are some of the really high containing chlorophyll. So you can I used to eat alfalfa sprouts on sandwiches. When I had a sandwich, put a lot of alfalfa sprouts. Tastes really good. But you can just chew on wheatgrass or have a lot of spinach salads. Those are nice. Obviously to me, but I always have to state the obvious, they can't be cooked because that will break down the chlorophyll. You're not going to get what you're taking them for, so they have to be raw, or you can get them as the tablets or the drops, supplements. So if you take the chlorophyll supplement, it's always a water soluble derivative, so it's easily digested and absorbed through the intestine, and it contains what they call chlorophyllin, which is the highest water soluble aspect of the chlorophyll that can be nicely absorbed. Now, surprisingly, chlorophyll can be used for a multitude of health aspects. So you can use it as a topical on the skin, and if you use it as a topical on the skin, it acts as an antioxidant, so it decreases free radicals, and specifically it can help against sun damage, so to decrease aging aspects of the skin, so sun damage, sunspots, wrinkles. And you can also use it for cystic acne, so the deep, thick, red acne. You can use chlorophyll as a topical on your skin to decrease the propensity towards cystic acne, or those deep boils of acne. It also apparently decreases oil production and can visibly decrease pores. People have really huge pockmarks and pores. It will visibly shrink the pores. You can also use it, as I mentioned, as a deodorant. So you can take it by mouth as supplements to decrease underarm and body odor. And that is the 100 to 300 milligrams per day of chlorophyll supplement. And you can also, it has also been used as to decrease wound problems, so to increase or speed the time for wound healing. Apparently the Native Americans used chlorophyll as a topical for burns and for scars and wounds to heal them rapidly. It's also been shown in mice in research studies to decrease tumor growth. So it's looked at as potentially being given intravenously to decrease tumor growth, especially breast cancers is what they're looking at. And skin cancers, basal cell carcinoma apparently helps decrease the propensity for the growth and the spread of basal cell carcinoma if it's given through the vein, IV or intravenously. And it can also be applied to the skin for shingles outbreaks and for herpes outbreaks as an antiviral to decrease the replication and the propensity for those viral skin infections. And then lastly, I had read that in Egypt it was used millennia ago for beauty. So again, decreasing acne, decreasing wrinkles. So the Egyptians and the Native Americans knew how to use the chlorophyll many lifetimes before we in this day and age started using it. So I hope that's helpful information just to explain a bit on chlorophyll, which I had mentioned a couple of presentations ago. Thank you for joining me at GYN Corner. Thanks for hitting the like and the subscribe and the follow buttons on Facebook and on YouTube. And if you're watching on the podcast, also GYN Corner, please place a review to let me know, give me feedback on what aspects, what topics you enjoyed, and to let others know what you enjoy about GYN Corner and to encourage them to watch it. Have a great rest of your day.